You have to create the story, and you have to create the documentaries and the truth, and put it out there so it can expand. And so we have the job of being content creators, or it's different terms for it, ambassadors, or all kind of terms that we have, to actually go out and gather. Let's just make up a term: story collectors. So we go out and we collect stories, and we bring them back and we share the stories. It used to be around the campfire, but now we have so many other resources to do that. So I would say the resources that's in America, the money or the people, because all it is people that do this for money. So if we can get people to start the fire, then I think it's kind of like an electrical engine that happens where you take magnets and you put things together. And if you start it, it'll actually run forever. So it's the same concept of sustainable mindsets versus things that need all these other things that spark it. Every time I got to start the fire again, I need gas. I need this. I need that. But let's think more sustainable things. And I think Africa has the ability to be more sustainable because we already did that. Let's do something totally different. Sustainable living, sustainable this, which is basically back to a lot of stuff, food supply and all that stuff. But still do it in the indigenous way, because it wasn't bad the way they did it. Us taking responsibility. Let's say for me personally, if I build my own house, it's sustainable. Then I'm not dealing with nothing that nobody else needs. I'm sustaining the whole thing myself. I think the way the earth was put together was like that in the beginning. But now we have these different systems that allow us to be mass. It's like selling water to the whale. Like, the water is right here, but I'm still trying to sell you water. I'm trying to sell you air when I breathe it all the time. So sustainable living, and I think that reprogramming to not say, I want to be like the West. You're just going to produce. You can look at what it produced and know what the outcome going to be, which is South Africa's headed down that road. But you guys have a dividing line to say, okay, man, you can make a decision, because we're having these conversations. And I think the biggest thing with Americans or American Africans or African Americans coming here, or whoever Americans coming here, you can see that there is some knowledge that needs to be exchanged, vice versa. And in that, it becomes a distributed story or collaborative story.